They hunt during the day, so we refer to them as being diurnal. But there are a set of raptors that are famous for coming out at night. We refer to those birds as being nocturnal. So, who comes out at night?
Owl.
Who?
Owl.
Who? Thank you for playing along. You're right, I am speaking of the owl. I have for you one of the largest species of owls on the planet. It is known as a Eurasian eagle owl. We call him Artimus. All right, Artimus, come on out, buddy. Right up here, Artimus. Right here, buddy. There he is. Welcome, Artimus, to the stage, would you? He is indeed a Eurasian eagle owl. They get their name from the fact they're found in mountainous areas between Europe and Asia, but also due to their sheer size. And you may have already noticed he has gigantic orange eyes. His eyes are about the same size as yours and mine, yet he can dilate them about 100 times more than we can dilate ours, leading us to believe he can probably see 100 times better than we can at night. We've seen owls like this, hunting for prey as small as a mouse from a football field away, using only starlight to see by. Why don't you fly out to Victor? Two back. Hey, two back, Artimus. You with me, buddy? Two back. Hup. There we go. But you may also realize that they have another trait. If they can't see their prey, they can still find it with almost 100% accuracy. That's what their incredible hearing. So you see that dark outline around the edge of his face. It's known as a facial disc. It's made of sound-sensitive feathers that funnel sound into huge ear openings on the side of his head. His hearing is so powerful, he can find that same mouse under 2 feet of grass or snow and capture it without ever seeing it. But they have another trait, the ability to sneak up on their prey. So listen as he flies by, especially when he flaps his wings. See what you might hear. All right, Artimus. Oh. No, not what I wanted to hear. There we go. So, let me ask you, what did you hear? I heard, whoa! But you're right, you shouldn't have heard anything at all. Owls are capable of almost perfectly silent flight. It's because the edge of their feathers are exceptionally soft, so when they flap their wings, there are no loud flapping noises, or when their feathers rub together, there are no rubbing or friction sounds. Have you ever heard pigeons take off? All that noise is when their stiff feathers rubbing their bones together. All right, Artimus, go ahead and fly back to Kelly. Get back. That's very noble how you hid behind the children, ma'am. And the gentleman beside you just took pictures. That's all right. I shouldn't pick on you because last weekend there were 2 ladies that just happened to have 2 children with them. And every time the owl flew overhead, they didn't protect the children. They didn't even duck themselves. They just covered their beer. But one last thing to share with you about this owl. You hear that silly voice. That's not what you would expect an owl to sound like, is it? That's the voice of a baby eagle owl begging his parents for food. Artimus, however, is about 6 years old. He is not a baby, but he is what we call an imprint. To make a long story short, he doesn't really know he's an owl. He thinks he's a person. And he's been with us since he was the size of a cantaloupe and nothing but fuzz. So he sees me as mom or dad, as the case may be. So anytime I'm around, he's always using his baby voice begging for food. Yeah, you say aw until you drive from New York State to Texas with him in the back seat. There's one thing worse than are we there yet? You're listening to it. But nonetheless, what do you say for Artimus? Isn't he impressive? All right, Artimus, it is time for you to go home. So, are you ready? Artimus, go home! Hup! Artimus, sweep, this way. Over here, there we go. Go home, Artimus! Go ahead and open the door, eh? Sweep! Artimus, go home! Go. Right here, Artimus, go home, buddy! There he goes, Artimus, the eagle owl. Well, let's see. So far, I've